Hi everyone, my name is Aswa Salaudi, and this is my CTP1 progress video. My project is called Intelligent University Life Management and Support System. The idea is to design a student-focused command center that helps students manage everyday university tasks in one place without jumping between many different pages and tools. For CTP1, I'm focusing on research, analysis, and design only. Implementation will be tackled later in CTP2. The main problem I'm targeting is fragmentation. As students, we constantly switch between different places to manage university life, timetables, class locations, assessments, bookings, events, and support information. That switching creates friction. It wastes time, increases mental load, and makes it easier to miss important tasks, especially during busy weeks when multiple deadlines stack up. A simple timetable app isn't enough, because the real challenge is to end-to-end workflow, knowing what's next, getting there on time, and staying on track with milestones. So this project is motivated by reducing day-to-day friction and improving reliability. In one sentence, this system is a student command center that connects timetable, milestone planning, navigation, bookings, events, and support services into a daily workflow. A key design is that it's not trying to replace Curtin's official systems. Instead, it acts as a workflow layer that helps students organize and act quickly, while still linking out to official sources when required. In CTP1, the output is an implementation-ready design pack, requirements, architecture, database design, and wireframes ready to build in CTP2. There are the six conceptual features area. First, timetable and reminders, so the student can easily see what's next and get prompts with buffer time. Second, an assignment milestone tracker, so it's not just a due date, but steps like research, draft, review, and submit. Third, a building and a room finder that supports getting to class with minimal effort, primarily through navigation links to the campus map. Fourth, study space booking guidance plus local reminders and records, so bookings are easier to manage. Fifth, an events and notice feed for what's happening on campus. And sixth, a campus services directory so students can quickly access key support and contact and links. The improvement is about workflow, not adding random features. The biggest upgrade is today's first experience, one starting in the screen that shows the next class, the next milestone, and quick actions, so you don't spend time deciding where to look. Second, milestones are treated as a first-class feature. Instead of only tracking deadlines, the system supports progress planning, which reduces last-minute stress. Third, the system integrates supporting actions like finding the room or booking a study space into the same flow. Overall, it aims to make the student's experience more reliable and less fragmented. The uniqueness is the orchestration layer and the design principles behind it. The first principle is low friction. Common tasks should be reachable in 2 to 3 taps with clear navigation and minimal clutter. Second is an offline first for personal planning so the core schedule and milestones still work even if connectivity is poor. Third is student control and privacy, which is minimal data collection and clear permission boundaries. And overall, the system is structured around a simple workflow. Today, then go to a class, plan, book a space, and get support. For CTP1, success is measured by the design deliverables. I produce a complete requirements set including personas, user stories, and scope boundaries, and priorities. Then I'll design the system architecture with module responsibilities, plus a database design and ERD that supports timetable, milestones, locations, bookings, and services. I'll also produce wireframes and user flows, especially for the Today dashboard and milestone tracking screens, because those are the central usability. Finally, I'll create a evaluation plan with acceptance criteria and a usability testing approach, so the design can be validated before implementation in CTP2. To develop this design package cleanly, I'm using a small set of tools. Figma for wireframes and a clickable prototype, and Draw.io or Lucidchart for architecture diagrams. I'll maintain the documentation in Word or Google Docs and manage tasks and decisions using Notion or Trello. For evidence and version control, I'll use GitHub to keep a clear record of progress. I'll also reference Curtin resources when deciding what should be deep linked versus stored locally. For example, timetable access, campus navigation, study booking constraints. My plan is organized into 3 phases. Phase 1 is research and requirements, which confirms a problem statement, identify key student workflows, and define success criteria. Phase 2 is the architecture and design. Produce the module design, the ERD and data dictionary, and the first set of wireframes. Phase 3 is validation and readiness. Define acceptance tests and usability test tasks, refine the design based on feedback, and produce the roadmap for CTP2 implementation. This keeps progress structured and ensures I don't jump into building before the design is solid. Before progress video 2, I'll complete 4 concrete deliverables. First, a full requirement set, user stories, scope boundaries, and must, should, could priorities. Second, the initial ERD plus a data dictionary for core entities like session, milestones, locations and bookings, and services. Third, wireframes for the today dashboard and milestones screens, and quick validation feedback from a small number of students. And fourth, an integration feasibility matrix showing what data should be stored locally and what should link out to official tools. That will set up Progress Video 2 to focus on the designs, architecture, data model, and wireframes. Thanks for watching my first progress update. In the next video, I'll present the refined requirements, the architecture, the ERD, and the core wireframes. Thank you.